Hello and welcome back to more Captain of Industry, where we are... I fucked up something last time. Right, coal. We were working on that, I believe. I think we were slowly fixing the issue. Yeah, definitely. Apparently I also have a worker issue, and I need to upgrade a city block. Alright, cool. Yeah, there were a couple of things that didn't run that well. I believe one of those was a severe lack of this... No, not... Yeah, okay, we got that solved, so we can actually remove the boosts. Even though we do need to get the upgrades in here, and we're actually power struggling on these things, which are producing the... Yeah, the goddamn electronics that we need. Okay, then keep full apparently doesn't work on this. I wish I could keep like a minimum stock of this, but apparently that's not really an option. These guys actually never got upgraded, so let's actually upgrade these as well. While we're at it, might as well upgrade that. And I think this will need to be duplicated at some point as well, but for now, like, we're very busy on trucks, and I've got a shortage of workers, and I need to get, you know, some of this stuff done. So we'll prioritize that. And if this starts getting coal, we should be okay, and we actually don't have the water to run this at all to begin with. Now this is slightly overkill, as long as we can run one, but without coal we can run none, so fun times. Is this a logical and efficient setup? No. The smart thing would be to ensure that, you know, this runs out of groundwater with a backup system. So what I could do, if I was actually had more than half a brain cell, is, and now it's got to become nearly impossible, is actually get a splitter in between here and then use a groundwater source and then set a priority system up. But I think it's because I fucked around a little bit too much with our coal imports, exports type of dealio. That's where everything went wrong. Okay, we're still extremely busy, so I'm definitely going to need more trucks. Am I researching anything? Yeah, biofuel. Why am I still bleeding? Unity, air pollution, water pollution is not super high. Electricity and food is still not in. Oh. Wait, food is at 0? What the hell? No, food's fine. The water is fucked. Oh, right, because this didn't actually generate enough water in the past few, I don't know how long. Yeah, that is gotta be a concern at some point. So, water desalinization is... That's something I really want to run. That's my problem. But maybe I should. I think it's also an issue, the fact that this is consuming like majority of that water. So what I could do... This probably runs purely like 100% out of groundwater. I don't know how much there's left. Sizable amount, apparently, I think. I can't actually see that. Interesting, it doesn't show any levels. Oh, the water reserve here is, yeah, okay. The water reserve is low, yeah. So that actually does show water reserves. What I am gonna do is I am going to flip something around called this thing. I'm actually gonna reverse these pipes. And... because I think this also doesn't really help with my copper issue. And I'm actually just going to remove this for now. So that should hopefully lead to a increase in groundwater, or, you know, water that's being used by the city. And then we maybe at some point will fix this another way. So for now we can actually just remove this entire damn thing. It could be actually use this stuff as well. We're still extremely busy. We're at a minus 10 health. A cholera due to a low water supply. Yeah. Let's quick remove this. That should force water into the system. Now, I don't actually know how much this can generate or will generate, so that might be something I need to look at it as well. Okay, we're now at minus 5. Because water supply is kicking in. Yeah, so slowly but surely. Okay, and now we're just stuck on electronics, which is kind of the most annoying thing about this. Let's start boosting this as well. I don't think I can actually boost it. No, there's not enough copper coming in. Right now, it's actually just a belt problem. Like, the belts are consuming... Okay. Yeah, the belts are just maximizing throughput, so I need better belts if I want to get this at a more efficient level. I may be able... So this is actually now full, that's full, that's good. Okay, cool, crisis averted. So I don't think I need to boost this anymore. Just need to start upgrading, you know, stuff like this. Unity is positive. Health is positive. People are alive. Cool. Rubber is declining fast. Okay. Well, that is not something that I could, you know, kind of fix real easy or something. So I'll just quickly remove specifically this bit, copy this thing in. We'll just quick remove that because that's just annoying. Put that thing in. Up that one. Now I wonder, can I do something very stupid and let's copy one of those and put that over here. Actually, it doesn't connect. Okay, so this needs to be manually filled for now. Actually manually unloaded, that's one. You know what? Let's move this out by one. Up this. Like that. And the dirt water is already connected, of course. Grab one of these. I think there's another rubber recipe that we could probably work at soon, but for now I kind of want to stick with this. So doesn't need to be that high. We could just go one up like that. Like, this ain't pretty, but I never said it would be a beauty contest, so I don't need this one. There we go. Down. Oh, that needs to be the... Sorry, I'm using... Open the building menu, so you can actually just click and drag. There you go. There we go. And we'll just do a little bit of unit storage here, and we'll assign this to rubber, and we'll tell them to kind of keep this empty. So that allows the minimum effort of trucks being involved in this operation. We're just on busy. We are still minus 44 workers, but we can actually get some more, so we can reactivate the bacon, upgrade that housing as well. And at some point, please also build this. You know what? Set as a priority 1, because I could use the Unity income. I don't know exactly what the electricity does, but that's probably not a bad idea. It's still at 20 water, so this looks like it's capable of watering the entire system. How are we looking up here with tree harvesting? We are... for now, I think I have enough space. I kind of want to get some more done over here and get this forest here removed. So I'm actually going to do that. Remove this. These farms I need to do something with eventually, but for now I'm fine with it. These actually don't even have water added to them, so maybe I should also start doing that. Do these need to be water lines too? That's a good question. So let's just actually just remove this for now. It's not being built anyway. How much water do you actually need per 3 months? With 60 water. Now I think they can run over the level 1 pipe. We can upgrade it later if necessary, but let's just run the cheaper stuff. So let's not connect. Please, there we go. It's one off the foot, right? Yeah. Right, and then from here I can... I need to connect the thing, of course, otherwise... I don't know, I can connect it up there. We can already make these connections, so... Even though I don't have the food type lined up yet, so we can set that one up. Yeah, so you're stuck on potatoes, so that's fine. Now this is also on a belt system. And these are on... So what are the... You're also potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. So, logically speaking, I would say that this would become... yeah, we'll do this later. I would probably put another... farm there with different types of goods. So these are paused. This one is constructing. Yeah, so these will get their water, so they're no longer reliant on like rainwater, which is what it is right now. Yeah, so these are now having their water supplies filled up. They should have their water supplies filled up. The water is now flowing through the pipes. Pipes are filling up. And I think the... Why is it still empty? Is it going to take that long for these pipes to fill up? Or is this thing just not putting in any water? No, there it is. Okay, it's just got to take a second. Not enough maintenance. Oh, shit. What the hell? Is that still a problem? I thought we had that... Oh, fuck. No, these... No, wait. These are... What is the issue? The input... There's an input problem. Oh, crap. This one. I've got... The worker shortage is kicking my ass right now. I didn't realize it was that bad. Alright, let me fix that a little bit so we can trade with the village. We can pick up 10 pop here. I don't think I can get pop from there, and I can't get pop from there unless I donate stuff. Like, I'm so much on the edge, like, near constantly. We're gonna pause this to get more workers in. Wait, this one is not a priority 1. This is a priority 10. Like, these are priority 1s. They're sitting on maintenance, right? So these are Prio 1s, and these should technically also be Prio 1s. Oh, that doesn't change the priority, only the recipe. Because if this cuts out as well, we have a problem. So, yeah, these will start producing again. Part of the problem is also a lack of iron input. Okay. That was predicted, yes, because we are actually already adding in more smelters. By pausing these, they don't actually get workers that they can't run off with anyway. Iron is slowing down on the input, so what I also am going to need is another excavator and 2 trucks on that one. We're stable on the rest of it. Yes, advanced oil processing will get there, but it's just, there's so many other stuff. Like, I'm constantly trying to, yeah. Putting this on keep full on a high priority will ensure that they stop dumping it over here and they'll start burning it. Okay, we got a little bit of electricity coming in from here, so that is also a maintenance thing. Not enough maintenance. That is just an import problem for now. That's also partially due to the fact that there's a lack of iron. I don't think I can import iron plates, can I? And I'm already running maintenance reduction. So that doesn't help. I could put natural growth in, but I don't think that's gonna really help. I don't want to upgrade my housing anymore, because I've got room for 100 people and I need 18, so... we can unpause this. This is still ongoing, and this is such a stupid thing, but I just kind of need to get burned through a lot of wood. And these should be on a higher priorities for imports. Let's put this on like priority 4 or something, so they're more likely to dump off the wood there. Actually, the thing is also in keep full, so they should actually already do that anyway. Potato, potato, vegetable, vegetable. Right. Oh wow, you're still partially vegetable. Or partially potato. That's not what this is supposed to be. Just harvest now then. Yep, and then we can get a flat conveyor for the potato, for the, sorry, for the, yeah, and then we just start off here for the next one. And then I just quickly go make a detour here into the middle, because this is going to be a different material. Why is it going up for that one? I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. Same here. It wants to go over. That's fine. I just want to... Oh, it doesn't need to do that. Hold up. I think it's because it tries to prevent it from blocking it off or something. Yeah, so this is got to be grain. So that can get connected, that can get connected. Now this needs to go into a warehouse, I believe, if I remember correctly. Buildings, no, storage, there we go, unit storage. I'll for now put this like over here, and then I'll put the other thing over there. Is this actually bigger? Yeah, hold on, I can actually, well yeah, this is already the big one, sorry. Product assigned, vegetables. Now I want to keep these on keep empty. Because the idea is, right, that this is what feeds the city. Now, I have in the previous times actually made this fully automated and feeding into the thing, and it just is a mess at the end, so I kind of am not going to do that, I think, this time around. Okay, these guys are working also diligently on that, that's good. And we're going to upgrade this field in size, like we want to blow this up, like get a lot more out of it. No stuff is being dumped here anymore. Yeah, so they're nicely filling this out. Good. And they will dig out some of it eventually. If I give this guy, like also the priority to start working over here. But this, I want to get this done first. Add that in. I don't think I can add it to make it big enough to add both in. No, so... can I move these ahead? Quick deliver that, get that in. Get a couple more trucks in. I'm on minus 37 workers, okay. But we're not researching anything right now anyhow, so quick deliver this one. Because the iron is empty, so that's also going to be problems in our smelting and everything. It looks like this can already use 2 more trucks. I think it's because they're actually grabbing up some sand occasionally, and that's what keeps the trucks away for too long. Alright, that's being built. Good. Yeah, we're good in Unity. Our health is fine-ish, I guess. With electricity and water in, it seems to be okay. I am running 2 edicts, apparently. Wait, 2 edicts? Oh, right, it's the income, the worker thing from the bacon. Plus extra health points. I don't think we want to do anything extra. Yeah, and that's a good excuse for me to play this game. Still sitting on that maintenance thing. Shit. Is that still... Yeah, that's still the iron import that's being shorted. It's not so bad that it's completely crippling. And it might be also the problem that we... No, it's an import. As long as this belt isn't completely 100% filled up, it is a problem of production. That's currently sitting because there's a lot of this stuff not going in. Just needs more iron on the field, and then we should be okay. Add 3 more trucks to that. And just keep building me more trucks for now. I'll actually also close on my limit. This definitely doesn't need 2 excavators. So I could... coal seems to be fine for now. I am still worried about this. It looks like there is a coal layer we're constantly digging in here, so it's not necessarily a bit of a problem. This guy should start digging into there, so that's okay. You know what? Let's assign this guy over here and add in 1 more truck. So what are they selling? Tulips? No, mostly poverty. Ugh, God. I have to confess, it's not going that great. Oh, come on. Prioritize the output from this real fast. So it actually produces the damn rubber. Quick deliver that, so now it's completely automatically fed. Next up we'll quick deliver this, so this is automatically fed as well. Okay, our rubber production is saved. What is your issue? Wait, you're not receiving... Why are you having a weird... Hold on, I think its connection is not entirely correct. What the hell's going on? Oh, it needs to be this one, okay. Hold on. Ah! Buttons. Oh, this pipe is the wrong way. God damn it. Oh, and these oil pumps are not connected. Okay. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I wonder if I am actually hallucinating and that anything that's happening right now is not happening. I mean, wouldn't be surprised. Well, that's a little bit much, don't you think? No. You think? I'm just gonna empty these out and probably upgrade the ones in front, because these warehouses do eat a little bit of power, so I kind of want to get rid of that. Very busy. What is their problem? Colorado to bad water supply again. This field needs to be upgraded because it's not enough. It don't have gas. It might actually... I want to start setting up like proper oil fracking and that kind of stuff, but we're just not there yet. This one can all go because I think we have more than enough food coming in from these. Deliver that one. Because otherwise this doesn't get actually done. So this one is a little bit expensive, but it's only a minus 30 workers. And we have a bit of a population concern because of the health thing. Yeah, low water is a problem. There's no water really nearby, is there? So I could maybe set up a desalination system to fill it up. To add to the list. You know what? I don't think it's a bad idea. So one of these can fuel... you know what? Grab just one. We'll just do one. Nothing spectacular, you know. Pause the game real quick. But just add that in and ensure that we have at least, you know... yeah, connect that up. Connect that up. And then we can connect this to here. Then we can connect... Oh, the water piping. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of work on this one. Because I do not actually want this to go immediately into it. Oh, I've got one too far. Wait, what? Why is it not? There we go. Because I want to make a small priority shift here in this pipe here, so we can remove that thing, just, oh, that's just a free deconstruct apparently. And transports a flat balance, no, not a flat balancer, pipe balancer, there we go. Connect that one in and say that the priority input is that one. Just quick deliver this real fast. Alright, and then I need to do one more little thing. I need to get does actually get some exhaust, so recycling, smokestack. Do a small one, buddy. And let's get a small loose storage over here the other way around, because I am definitely a smart cookie. Look at me, big smart cookie. Actually, that was the correct way around. I am genuinely retarded. And keep this full place. Alright. Does require more workers that we don't have, but that's, you know, beside the fucking problem, isn't it? These guys are constantly making rubber. Good. I could upgrade these, and I think I am going to, because it is my fuel storage. Okay, things are looking up. The iron belt is completely filled at a constant rate. This thing is no longer necessary, so it can go as well. This is all being removed. Nice. So what we can then do is just copy this entire field and... yep, that lines up. And just double it. I just need to connect the endpoints, but that should be no problem. And the more we can run off free water, the better, right? Okay, so they're out of trees. Good. Get rid of that real quick. Clean this up a little bit. Thank you. Let's clean this area up a little bit, guys, because I want to start dumping some soil here at some point. And yeah, let's start with that. The distillery has no recipe selected. Ah, yes, because I'm mentally challenged, so that's why. Now we're just waiting for the final resource to be delivered. I'm just gonna quickly do this real fast, and then we should be okay. Does this actually require a worker? Yes, it does. But I think one should be enough, because there's never any stuff in there, so... There we go. Cool. Okay, we're extremely busy on the truck thing. I think I'm still pretty low on my rubber input. Yep, but it's being done, so... this should, however, resolve that little water concern issue that we were having for the... Because it's... And the priority thing ensures that if there is water coming in from the rainwater harvester, that will be the water that we're going to use first. So this should eat very little actual resources. Okay, we've got some new refugees. So we're minus 17 workers. I think I'm going to upgrade another part of the city. Now, the annoying thing is that I actually had some stuff planned over here. This is actually eating into that space. This might actually be moved eventually, but for now, the city is fine, so it doesn't really need anything extra. Quick deliver that, because then we get automatic harvesting here. Let's put this still on vegetables. I might put this entire... I don't actually know how much I need. See, that's the thing. I don't know how much food I am... I'm currently sitting on 27 on storage. That's because this is emptying. And these trucks are busy. Busy. Okay, there's trucks now currently sitting on deactivated, so I'm actually minus them by 2. This is still fine as long as this thing is filled up. That is filled up. Yeah, I actually got still stuff waiting here, so that's technically would need more trucks. Oh, yeah, this is a problem. This is a high priority. Nah, it's not actually super much, not really like a super big problem, but... And is that the issue that there is not enough fuel? No, there is enough fuel, so it's just a problem of having the... fuel necessary to do this. So this is still being filled up. Is it already level 2 fluid storage? Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, I just need more trucks. And for that, I'm gonna need a certain research, so... I already have that one. Well, fiddlesticks. mechanical power storage, organic corn farming, gas combustion, food market, steel smelting, and ship armor. But I have all my things paused, so that's not going to happen anywho. Right, what I can do, however, is add a gun to the ship, which is going to require more steel than I have, and definitely more mechanical parts than I have. Yeah, these barely... I think this is a belt issue. And I'm afraid if I start eating more out of this, I will also kind of cripple my thing over here. So I just need better belts. When do I get my better belts? Ah, damn it. They're pretty far away, and they're gonna eat, of course, construction 3. And we are not even close to that. Alright, cool. Wait, no, not cool. The other thing. This seems to be mostly a speed issue. Why don't we boost these for now? Until it's resolved. Fluid storage 2. Yeah, so this actually would allow me to get my waste material to gain, like, compost. Though I don't really like the idea yet, so... I could... set one of these up, and then just use, like, the grain for composting. I don't know if these guys actually can eat, like, grain directly. No, it would be bread. Interesting question. How the fuck do I get bread? In a baking unit. Requires flour and water. How do I get flour? Putting it into a mill. Wait, I have these buildings? Oh yeah, I do. A mill and a baking unit to get bread. Well, in that case, I am gonna need that stuff. Okay, so this is all built now. So this should start filling up nicely with water. It's also like my rain is gonna take forever. That doesn't really matter. Oh, you know, actually it does matter that this is not... I think I need to start upgrading these pipes. To ensure that actually the rainwater is filtered out fast enough. Let's see. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. -6 works. This is the only thing that's currently not. It should be fine, because there's not constantly like one product or the other in it. I think. So it's... might be, you know what. Let's just make this a little bit easier on myself. And lose the connection over here. This thing will just accept brine. No, brine, there we go. Oh, I may actually do need the second burner. Because I feel like this is not getting fast enough. Unless I want to start boosting them, which seems like even more ridiculous. Yeah, we're maxed out on food and these, so we're not on vegetables. But I think that's because I've been neglecting that for a while. This should go fast enough eventually. Keep this empty, thank you, yeah. I think it's fine. I could set this up for another vegetable farm though. And just line it up there. You know what? Let's go. Let's make this a vegetable farm. Quick deliver it. And just quick deliver that in as well. I know I'm short on workers. I will just make another field over here. Now, my bigger worry is the groundwater pot here. Actually, okay, so this doesn't eat enough groundwater to be truly problematic, and there's a little bit of, you know, spillage from this thing in. And we have it fully pumped out, so we're not actually doing that bad. So I could just set up another 4 farms here. Well, I need to get these trees gone. Set that up for grain, and we'll use like half of it then, I guess, too. Can I set grain up as a composting material? Yes, so we could say half of my... Yeah, there's also a more efficient material. So half of my grain I could use for composting. No lab available. Yes, I am fully aware. Oh, it's missing pistons. Right, because you're a low priority building. Okay, so these are filled up. Nice. Okay, cool. That is good to hear. That's stuck. Let's upgrade these two, actually. Let's eat more. Oh, Jesus, it goes to 20 people. Let's not upgrade you. Yeah, neither upgrade you, actually, because the problem is we still don't get enough mechanical parts. What's going on? Why is no iron coming in? Huh? Oh, slag is full. Shit. That's because my trucks are super busy. Shit. Yeah, this is all fun, but I think this can just go now, because it's eating A workers, B trucks, so... Quick remove... as much as we can. Right. It just eats into people and everything. Okay, cool. Pistons, so these can start working again, even though there's barely anything coming in. Being stuck on trucks is just such a crutch. What designation to be mined in this area? Right, cool. Then... What? What do you mean there's no designations to be mined in this area? So because I put it on auto leveling, it didn't do it? Oh, I think I made a dumping designation out of this. Yeah, so let's just start on this. Oh no, wait, why? This... Okay, hold on, I need to edit the area here a little bit. Please do not assist with that. That would be terrible. Just flatten this out. Like, wait, why are there so many cranes working there? But let's be... Ugh. Lot of maintenance. Yeah, cannot reach pickup destination. Oh shit. Okay, can't store all potatoes. That's fine. That means we're overproducing on them. That's good. Okay, what can I automate that requires less trucks to be used? Okay, this is they're starting to flatten this out as well. That means, is this area already done then? No. Oh, it's not. Hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, no, that's all of that setup. That's fine. It's not 100% ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, I might have been overkilling on that. Let's see. You have 4 apiece. Let's go you back to 2. There should be another crane here. There we go. Get rid of those trucks. Because wood is no longer as important, even though I would like to clear out the entire area. It's no longer as... Like, this has to happen, like, right now. I do want to make a leveling designation, like, right around here. So so that we have another room for another potato farm eventually. Yeah, this will start slowly digging all of this away. I had hoped that I could place these a little bit lower. But it looks like it's not taking away enough of the terrain here. Problem is, though, the way I place this actually prevents me from doing this the way I would want to do. Yeah, like this here. So if I just remove this and upgrade this one to a level 2 pipe, I can also remove all of these. And, okay, I need to redo some of this, looking at the mining designations. I need to be able to mine directly next to it. So this one needs to be pulled back by 1. This needs to be fixed as well. And I might need to, like, redo this entire wall as well. Oh, that's not connected. Neither is that one, actually. Hold on. Yep, let's redo the entire thing. It's probably gonna make them incredibly busy, but I think if I can now... It's not exactly what I had in mind, but sure. Put this under the auto leveling designation. And widen this up by 1. So, if I want to do this correctly and not block... Yeah, so it actually says now it's overlapping with the terrain designation, so now it works. And it will dig exactly to the blockers, so I can move the next one in exactly next to it. Alright, so this one still needs to be removed. And I think, if I remember correctly... Oh, shit. Oh, maybe like that. Yeah, I can actually put it in. There we go. And I'll just make it easy on myself and just... move it in like this. That should prevent it from breaking down. Sorry for the flashing lights. I need to get the correct designation in. There we go. Okay, cool. That solves that problem, and that would allow me to maintain, like, the digging here. This is also an interesting thing. You can see the difference between, like, terrain types. This is rocks, it doesn't collapse as fast, and this is sand, so it actually falls down a lot faster. Okay, 18 trucks assigned here. Jesus Christ, that might be a little bit overkill. I'm actually going to remove a crane, and I'm going to dump these down to 12. And add an extra 1 and 2 in here. Now, I know there is a little bit of downtime, but I'm hoping that that should not be that much of a problem with our... Because I'm really not fond of the fact that we're still sitting on extremely busy. Because of slag was a problem. Okay, so... Oh, we are actually low on coal on our smelters. Never mind, I need to keep that... definitely going the way it was. So remove you, remove the 2 of you, and add you in, and remove you back up to, let's say, 16. Too many cranes that are inactive. Prioritize coal, prioritize coal, prioritize coal, prioritize coal, prioritize coal, yeah. Anything new that happens? Yeah, I got a job! Woo! Just, yeah, no, I actually have a job. That's, that has happened. So yeah, I am actually super happy about that, I'll be honest. Because, yeah, just the fact that I have work, it got accepted, it looks like fun. There is some downside to it, because I will technically become self-employed. Which is not what I would call ideal. Because then I need to... basically, I become my own company, right? A one-man company. And the downside of that is going to... Where the fuck are you trying to go? Oh, I'll become a one-man company, basically. And that has its downsides. What the fuck? Because then I need to, you know, have administration, taxes, all that kind of jazz, which I'm not... It's not really my strong suit. So I need to register myself soon and become yeah, become a company that way. I think I need to... Hold on. Yeah, this is the same problem here. These things are actually not connected. So this entire factory is actually not outputting because I am a smart individual. Like right now, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, no, that's like a little bit of a downside, but that's like the only thing that I'm personally within the job. I'm like, yeah, I'm not 100% fond of that, but if that's the only thing, you know, it could be a lot worse, and it's only temporary. If everything goes according to plan, this will become a fully fledged function in about a year and a half at the end of 2025. It has to do with the fact that we're technically working for the municipality, which the budgeting, the way that budgeting works for that is they get a budget set up for like usually a year and a half in advance, and the way these budgets are assigned, they can't just... It's not like, oh, you have $20,000. Yeah, it's tax deduction. That's really cool. But it's not like you have $20,000 you can spend. No. You have $20,000 you can specifically spend on this one thing or that one thing. So the oddity with it is like, oh, you can spend $20,000 for outside consultancy or, you know, or spend on work, but you can't actually use that money to give somebody a full-fledged contract. That is what the how like a little bit of oddness in how that system works. It's not like terrible, but it's just a little bit of a goofy thing when you think about it. Right, let me take a look at the map, because I was wondering if what is this? This is a oil rig. This is a cargo ship. Now I can actually do the repairs on that thing. I have the materials for it. We can also unpause the labs. Doesn't this also eat in my, yeah, in the mechanical parts? Which I'm still completely gimped on. Because the iron input. And the iron input is currently gimped because of a severe lack of coal on the input. Fuck. Hold on, that's not correct. Completely fucked on coal. Look, everything is working. We are stable. I think it's genuinely just a problem. We are not digging enough coal out. We have a decent amount, but it's let's see, total consumption is roughly equal to our mining. I think the problem is just a lack of throughput here. Yeah, this might be now canned because of... Yeah, so this is also a reason why I kind of want to get into that new... yeah, let's start setting that up already. Okay, it's not cracking that I need. Though cracking is useful. So you can use fuel gas and oxygen to get some diesel. But I think still distillation is probably a better one. Because I really don't know. So this is a different rubber maker, yeah. This will get me a sulfur recipe for an improved version of rubber. Now, I don't know how to get sulfur right now, because I don't think that's something I can actually mine. No, so that's a byproduct somehow from the... Wait, is there like a byproduct for sulfur? Also, what the hell is underneath here? Oh, no, hold on. No, I can see what it is. Never mind. This is whatever the fuck we're mining here. Limestone. But it's just under the floor. Right, so let's start with the first things first. Cargo docks. Let's get a shipyard set up. Not a shipyard. A cargo depot set up. We'll put it as close to the other one as we can. And we'll put only the minimum amount in the water. So we'll put it like right there. And this needs to have fluid modules for now. And I don't think I can get any more fluid modules on there. Can I lose moduling? Oh, there might be this ship size thing. Like we don't have enough. Anyway, that means also I need to start working on something different. I just did that, didn't I? Start loading the ship. I'm thinking it might be smarter to wait out for this bit here, but I don't think that's going to happen in a very long time. I'm going to edit the area and I want to start equalizing this because there's already bumps here. Right, so there's our little tiny oil ship. Now I'm going to need a blueprint because I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to design this myself. I'm not that type of guy. The thing is though, for that taxation, like the downside of being like self-employed, sort of talking about this again, is that it's I need to start finding out what wage I want to get paid, and that also needs to be acceptable by them, of course. But I need to start calculating, like, okay, this is the amount of taxes that I need to pay for being like self-employed, because there is some of my wage that will be called like wage taxation, and I need to pay that now myself, not my, employer. So if I say pay me 10,000 euros a month, for example, which is not going to happen, I would need to pay a portion of that as taxes when normally your company says like we're paying you like 5,000 bucks a month, and then you only get paid like 2,400 bucks a month because 600 of it is going. I say bucks, but bucks for me mentally, by the way, just a currency thing. It's not specifically dollars. Anyway, so I need to calculate that. Like, how much do I actually need to pay at the end of the month, and how much will I get? Because I also need to keep in mind that I have to pay for my house, I need to pay for food, pay for myself, but I also need to buy certain things because I probably want to get a laptop to be able to switch between work and working at the office and working at home, because I don't like using my home PC, and I know I gotta need to use my home PC because it's a VR project. So I am gonna use need to use my VR glasses in my rig. But this is already bought and paid for. However, this is stuff that they otherwise would have needed to provide for me. So I am actually need to start calculating, okay, how much of my income do I need to put towards that kind of stuff? So that's actually a fairly interesting question, and I fucking hate it. No, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. But it is crap, I can't do this one yet. It's a stage 3 distiller. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting setup, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing how it's gonna work. Does this one work? I hope this one works. Otherwise, I need to do it myself. So we'll get rid of this one. Nope, still thing. Distiller 3. All right, I need to start setting up my own my fuel system now. Okay. Fuel plus steam gives me medium oil, heavy oil, and sour water. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need these, so let me put that in. Then we can use medium oil and steam, still steam high. Steam high, by the way, is a difference. There's different qualifications of steam for that. And then we get out of that fuel and light oil. We don't use light oil, and I don't get fuel gas. Okay, okay. So that's one thing that needs to happen. Now I am gonna need water into this dipshit thing. So I would need either a groundwater. No, I need steam. So for steam, I'm gonna need a boiler. So let's grab myself a boiler from here. So a boiler gets me steam. This needs to be filled with water. So I am gonna need to get water from somewhere. And we'll just use the that would use coal again. So I'd probably use a groundwater pump this time around because I don't really use that much water necessarily. So probably can do that and pull in water. As company expense. Oh, yo, no, definitely. That's what I'm talking about. I need to start calculating, like, what is company expense? Even though something is already owned by me, that would normally be a company expense. So I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, so that's gotta be like a pretty interesting little setup. But let me just concentrate on this for a gosh darn minute, because yeah. I want to need some water tanks as well, and I'm gonna need these also for like fuel tanks eventually. Right, so let's organize this a little bit. I'm gonna set this up like here, and this is gonna then lead into here. And this one's gonna then feed into... Hold on, maybe it's easier if I do it like... Oh, wait, hold on. Huh. No, I think I need to put it like this. And then fuel is the output. Right, okay. This produces 48. This eats 6 and 3, so that's 9. 48 divided by 9. Yeah, we're doing math! Woohoo! 48 divided by 9. And we're doing none of it. It's 5.3. So I could run literally 5 of these off a single boiler. Can I do math? Does this actually consume... Yeah, so it consumes the steam high, so that's an advantage. This will need to be shifted around eventually, like completely as well. Right, so... Yeah. This would be the initial fuel setup. And I'm just gonna... put in like 3 of them. You know what? I'm gonna do this slightly different. Like that. We'll put a balancing system in between. So, right. Water needs to be pulled in from, if you look at the ground layer, water layer, yeah, I can pull it in from here. So let's make another one of these water thingies. So do water, well, let's actually flip this, by the way. Flip it, rotate it, there we go. Water, 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 water. This is not entirely correct. And then I want a temporary tank in between here. And this is why I do kind of love this game, because it's like all of this type of stuff is what I really enjoy doing. Like designing these things. Even though I am blueprinting right now, I know, but still. Design a pipe here. They can still pass around, so I'm going to do slightly differently. Yeah, I got rid of that as well. And go up. And what we're gonna do is go here, go down. From this point onward, it can go stay down. And just line it up like that. Yep. And then I need a building for vehicles. Just get a flat ramp so they can pass over. The cranes can pass over. See, that's the thing. Right. this is just 48, right? So that is fine if I just do it like this. There we go. Right, and then I need the oil in as well. Gonna grab these. Grab that. These should be oil, not water. Same thing for these. I should change these to diesel. VPPP. So these are now all. Diesel. There we go. Right. These are both steam outputs. Yes. Yes. Refining. Smokestack. Get that in. These might need to be moved a little bit, so, but I know that's the amount that I'm needing, so there we go. And let me put in a, you know what, can I just do it like this? Storage, fluid storage. Oh, that doesn't fit. Damn it. No, we'll keep it in this as is. I just want to put a balancer in between then, a fluid balancer. There we go. And just drag this out and bam, bam. This might become piping too. I'll check that in a second. As long as I got the piping in, it will work. Steam. Can I still then pull out and thing out of... No. Okay, so I need to shift the way this is done. I need to pull this in one further. Not that one. Yeah, that's already where I'm seeing that I need to pull this water out somehow. That's gonna be a... Yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely need to move these further back. Okay, cool. Let's remove that. Let's move this entire bit over a little bit. But let's, you know, fix the connection on one system before I'm gonna make it immediately to pipe. And this needs to go out to here, and then it just connects up like that, and it will... so like this, we'll figure it out. Now waste management. I need to start flaring off this for now because I don't need that, or I can't use that. So we'll just delete these for now. And same thing for the medium oil or the heavy oil. That needs to be flared off as well because I don't have any use for it yet. Right, and I need to now fix the sour water that we're having. And this can just be like right over there. Sour water, because I don't use that yet. We'll eventually will use it, but for now, we'll do it like this, and then we just move it over by one. Okay, that's connected up. So this would be one functional stack. Yes. Now I need to duplicate this a few times. So right, so this would be the sour water pipe, yeah. And this would be then the input. So first we'll grab this, line it up like that, and then we can grab this one, line it up like that, and that should be that, and then this one can go like that. And if I move these over by one, what we can do is get another pipe balancer. I don't know if this is truly necessary, but I like the idea. And then we can just... So it balances the fuel tanks towards these two, and they can be collecting from that. Right, so then I can just... Should be able to copy paste just this. And line it up. 3, 4, 5. This is definitely not the optimal setup, but this will get me fuel and I have space for now. And I know this entire thing needs to be redone eventually anyway, so might as well just leave it as right now. There we go. And now we need to fix the input. Right, now the throughput of these pipes, I need to check that real quick. Because like I said, this is a throughput of 60. Now we only produce 48 steam, so that's going to be enough. Right, I have 18 times 5 water. So let's grab the calculator again. 18 times 5 water is 90. So my water pipes do need to end up. Does it actually, this actually cannot even accept that much water every 60 minutes. So I also need to grab another one of these. For that, I might want to shift this around a little bit. Right, so this needs to be pipe 2, and can I just upgrade this? Yeah, we'll upgrade it afterwards. All right, so that needs to be upgraded as well. Now this inputs 54 oil. I need I don't even know how much this is, but this is 200 per. So I can only run 3 of these out of 1 oil pipe. So another thing that I need to do is grab, not you, grab one of the outputs and connect this up to the 3rd one. Yeah, no, not that one. Needs to be the one below. Yeah, so that no, that's wait, it's 200. That needs to be one further. There we go. And same thing for fuel. We're outputting 36 fuels. That needs to run another 2 pipes as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Done with the oil rig, harvest. So you should be able to start then. Oh, and if I would be a little bit clever, which I am definitely, grab a pipe and let's see, can I? Yeah, probably can bypass that like right over here. Feed this directly, back in the cargo depot. So that this thing will actually be automatically refueled. And we can already, that's maybe not even a bad idea. Can I pass over that? Nope. Do the same for... Oh, no, that's not... No, just go straight. For the thing. There we go. Right, let that do its thing. This should also then eventually limit this thing. We'll look at the remove the boosts here. We'll look at the way this works. So we probably can turn this off. I don't know how much fuel we have left in the ground. Yeah, we're actually already lowering up, so quite significant. So that might be a bad idea. Let's pause these lots. Because definitely don't need them right now. And we'll eventually move rubber off as that as well. Yeah, this has got to be a little bit of work before this all gets built, but I think I have the materials for it mostly. Actually, I probably don't. What's your major malfunction, buddy? You were trying to deliver it somewhere. Well, you know what? Upgrade that. Got 50 and I've got a lot of work coming in, and then he all of a sudden has a point. I wish I could... that's one of those things I still would like, is a priority selector. Just have like, hey, bump the priority up of these materials over others. Yeah, still not getting this input, which I did not expect to get anyway. I will allow truck imports on these, actually, but that doesn't seem to be a problem, actually. Okay. Yeah, maintenance is still low, and that has still to do with the fact that we're not getting enough iron in. And the iron is still a coal problem? We're still running low on coal? I thought I had that now kind of solved, but... Nice, this is looking like the way we want it. Yeah, once the terrain designations are done, that will be automatically fixed. Oh shit, this needs to be priority dug. Because I want to prevent this from... Yeah, as you can see, it's dropping right there. I was for a second thinking like, fuck, did I just actually destroy my own ramp? Because it's here, but they actually have a ramp, so no, I did not. Yeah, so where the hell is all my coal going? It partially is probably going into my fuel. Yeah, so that's one that will be gone soon, luckily enough. Slag, rock. Yeah, this should be on priority 1 though, because then they take the slag instead of dumping it first. Not enough maintenance. Yeah, I'm fucking working on it. God damn it. Yeah, that thing is empty. I'm hoping these connect enough water for the city. Instead of running a fuel save. Nah, I don't need the fuel saver. Water saver. Let's just use... I said only for farms and settlement. No, that's just... It's fine. I have the unity to spend, so that's kind of the thought bubble there. We are stable, so I could theoretically... So what can't you dump? Sand. We accidentally picked up some sand. I'll fix that designation problem that we're having then. Yeah, we're gonna probably pick up a little bit of sand here and there. My sand miners is literally just 2 trucks and a thing, yeah. So that's completely fine. Yeah, so this coal thing is gonna go out the moment that we actually have the refinery set up. So what I'm, you know what? I'll be smart. And pause this for now. And let's prioritize this one, and then I need to also prioritize the input. Right, this doesn't have a coal input yet. I don't know, that's shit. So that actually still is gonna need coal. I think less though. That's hopefully less. It's a mess. That's for damn sure. Okay, got a lot of trucks doing nothing. Get to 20. Let's assign more of them. Yeah, I think it's also the issue that I am not exactly optimally digging this out right now. There's a lot of gunk coming in that I don't need. Is there anything I can trade for coal right now? I think it's fuel, which would be a pretty piss poor idea. 60 fuel for 80 coal. Or... yeah, construction parts. Might as well. I have a decent amount of fuel. And I know it's not optimally, but I'm hoping with this we actually start, you know... because I'm running low on maintenance. I'm running low on iron. Because of the coal problem. I could already say go to 2 and it starts digging out a large amount of coal. Because I don't know how much layer in coal is here, but they should be reaching higher coal layers anyway. And, a lot of it is coal. They're mining mostly coal. It's not a problem. It's just more trucks. More trucks. I can't do any more trucks because now we're busy. Yeah, potato harvest, I know that. Pickup requires fuel? Wait, what? Please don't tell me we run out of fuel! No, we're making fuel, we're fine. Why is it not working? It's also probably busy because of the fact that I got a large quantity of coal coming in now. It should be a low priority as well. Fuck, the settlement eats a large amount of water. We're not pulling in enough, I guess, from this. No, there's still water in here. What the hell's my problem then? Did I have a pipe somewhere fucked up? Yeah, this one. Gerp. Have I not been actually taking in enough water because I had one pipe in reverse? You gotta be joking. No, I definitely was not taking in this entire chunk of stuff. Is this one correctly? Yeah, I think so. These are all empty, yeah. Gee. So this one should be emptying. 22, 22. Yeah, look at that. Feeding in. Oh, this one should definitely be upgraded. Quick deliver that. Alright, look at that. Jesus Christ, I feel like a moron. Okay, this had temporarily... We managed to gain some steel out of it. More trucks are needed. Machine is broken due to lack of maintenance. Crap. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, now it's starting. Oh, God. More stuff is coming in. I could temporarily gimp my research, which I am gonna do, so I'm gonna return those around. It's just not, you know, it's only stuck 4, but that means everything is gonna pump out into my maintenance shed. And it's not a question of production speed, it's a question of production input. It only takes in half, which is fine. Okay, but it's not enough. I am going to do this. And quick deliver all of this. They should double the input, technically. If I also quick deliver these. Which will hopefully will get enough output so that I actually can maybe boost them. So hopefully this will do. Yeah, yeah. This is where I got Unity. Machine is broken as it lacks maintenance. It is important that that doesn't break. That's fuel. That's also important that doesn't break. Yeah, maintenance is slowly kicking in, so... as long as we're feeding it. Can I upgrade this one faster? No. Let's... Don't do this one yet. Let's start with 1. Prio 1 this. Yeah, there's now a constant stream of iron coming in, so that was one of the things that we were getting stuck on. Now we still don't really have any coal, so... Fuck me, I didn't realize I would run on... I never had that problem before. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually just... Oh, low power? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit, that makes sense that these are... You know what? Priority 10 is fine. So they were no longer can keep that one as full as the others. This will become a Prio 2, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Quickly remove these, because the construction materials can be better used elsewhere. I'll just rebuild them in, and I'll pause the construction for them. Yep, there we go. Quick deliver that, quick deliver that. Okay, let's start pre-owing some stuff. Pre-o that one, that one. Okay, that one is already being built. This is the fuel output, which is not as important. That one is not as important. So if right now oil will start incoming here, we should be fine. Now let's go here, deliver the cargo. I never did that apparently. Okay, so that will start getting that oil refinery online. Corn farming, I don't care. Yeah, burn excess light oil, dump the sour water. Yeah, so just the final bits that need to be done. I can quick deliver that. I can quick deliver that. And with that, everything is built to start like the basic of it. So it should be okay. How are we looking on our things here? We still have inactive things. How far away am I from getting better trucks? Pretty damn far. I think this would be our priority though. Just more easy to do anything. Yep. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrap you, and that opens up 2 more trucks that we can now assign to this tower. And it also allows me to build a few more trucks. Which this is still a very slow process, because this is now eating in even less than before. Wait, why is this not outputting? Interesting. Waiting for product. What product? Oh, yeah. So it's waiting for... Wait, that's not... Oh, interesting. I never aligned that up. I never automated this one. Interesting, thought I did. Turn that one around. Keep that one like this. Even though maintenance is still... Yeah, no, never mind. I shouldn't get more trucks as long as I got... remove the trucks from... Yeah, remove whatever it is on this transport belt. So it should remove all of those maintenance parts, and it will dump them in these. So, you know... Yeah, not on maintenance, couldn't store any harvest. Yeah, fine. Okay. I think this is now a problem of just having not enough output. I'm gonna do something real fast here. Gonna go quick remove this, quick remove that. Do not connect. Hold on. Yeah, about that. I might have built these slightly too close together. Because I have a connector over here. Idea? Hmm. Still doesn't fully connect up, but that's okay. And this one can go into here. And this one can just connect up to that one. So one line feeding doesn't really matter that much. Alright, so it should actually tell this to be high priority. Because this is my iron input and output. Now they will be able to collect from some of these, so it's not entirely like completely fucked, but this is such a goofy way to do this. And this could have been solved entirely if I just placed this entire thing one further back. But this thing is still slow processing anyway because of the lack of coal that it's currently putting in. Every coal that gets delivered gets immediately put up. Alright, so considering that the iron trucks are not gonna do anything for a while, we're just gonna add in another bunch of them over here. Because I can still see cranes that aren't active. Okay. Yes, now it's waiting for fuel. Tab. No, not tab. Go to the map. This thing is done. Do not pause this. And they are now taking out fuel. Good. I can upgrade this, which I think it just only ups the speed necessarily. So it doesn't really up the amount of fuel that's available in here. So, but at the current rate, we have 160, over 1,000 years to do this. I'm currently at year 81, so yeah. This was things start picking up fuel. BP simulator. Oh yeah. It does kind of okay, so the interesting thing about this, it does actually show you the, because this is fairly realistic in how materials kind of move around, that kind of stuff. It does show you the dependency of like fossil fuels and that kind of stuff. It's not oh, you know, you just quickly do this and that and then you're good. Like, no, that's just not how it works. I'm just gonna cancel these for now, because it's just gonna take iron plates that I need for other materials. But yeah, it does show you that our basic industry is like highly reliant on the usage of fossil fuels. And we should not underestimate that at all. And that's not to say like we should, like, oh, because that's always like, that's what I hate about certain people. When then they point out like, see, and we can't do without fossil fuels, and we need fossil fuels, and yada yada yada. Let's just sit there like, listen, like, my dear friend, wouldn't it be better, like, if it shows how reliant we are on this shit, that we, you know, do with less of it? Logic would dictate, right? Can I actually move these over by one more? No, that would just immediately interrupt. Okay. But yeah, no, it just shows you that our entire basic logistic network is completely dependent on the import and export of fuel. It's like, it's nuts. It, like, genuinely don't underestimate that. Right, okay, how much... Okay, that is starting to raise up. Iron plates is still not very much on the low end, but it's being worked on. Okay, now these are, should be constantly... Yeah, there we go. We have a little bit of reserve. But we should hopefully have a constant stream of the shit coming in. Except for apparently these two. Probably because they're still trying to get coal in. That's fine. Yeah, currently there's no oil in here, so it's okay. You know, not a very unexpected thing. Keep this full at all times. Yeah, they'll slowly start building some of the piping. I don't know why. It just immediately starts showing like Sean Connery there. Alright, let's unpause another group to start constructing that. Some of this piping is still under, you know, can be constructed type, so it shouldn't be that. There we go, there we go. That one can pause, that one can still pause. This one is not relevant yet, neither is that one. Yeah, so we'll start, you know, this one should be built, this should be built. And it's still dependent on the oil derrick that we have in the map, which is not super fast yet in its collection. So this thing can take about 800 something oil. So when this goes to about 800, it will start picking up. Now we can upgrade the oil rig if I had the materials for that, but I don't think it's super relevant just yet. So walk through the oil process from start to finish so I know what I'm looking at. All right, very simple. We have a derrick over here, oil rig, that we get fueled in here by the harbor. That gets pumped out, gets stored in these temporary fluid storages. That gets pumped through this here into the first distillation stage, which uses steam and crude oil. We get steam from the boiler, which is fed by the loose storage here on coal. This produces 48 medium oil, 6 heavy oil, and 16 sour water, which is the relic, I guess, of the steam. This might also be used as a exploit to gain more water, now that I think about it. Anyway, you can distill sour water, I think, back into with some processes. Anyway, that heavy oil gets pumped into the second stage distillation center, which uses heavy oil and some more steam to produce diesel and light oil. The medium oil that we're getting, the heavy oil that we're getting is burned off here. Medium oil is put into here. And the light oil that we're getting is burned off into this thing. That gets pumped into these fuel canisters, thingies, storage devices. That is then pumped directly back into the cargo depot as well as the shipyard. So that, in a nutshell, is our current rough diesel production system, which used to be... Okay, tree harvesters have no trees to harvest. Good. Keep harvesting all of this then.